Luxury cars have a reputation for draining your wallet, not just to buy, but every time they hit the shop. Here's the secret: you don't need to be rich to own something classy, comfortable, and head-turning. Many once 50,000 plus sedans and SUVs have depreciated so much that you can snag them today for about $5,000. Civic money. Some are reliable, some are risky but worth it, and a few will make your neighbors think you hit the lottery. Let's check out the best cheap luxury cars that still look expensive. Number 9. Lincoln Town Car, 1998 to 2011. The Lincoln Town Car, 1998 to 2011, is the ultimate affordable limousine experience. Big, plush, and built on a body-on-frame platform that's famously durable. Its ride is sofa soft, the seats feel like armchairs, and the trunk is so cavernous you could almost Airbnb it. Even its police car-related Panther platform cousins get love, but the Town Car itself still pops up well under $5,000 on sites like cars.com. Just watch out for air suspension rear bags on some trims, though easy coil spring conversions exist. Intake manifold cracks on early 4.6 liter V8s. Later replacements solved this. And the usual big sedan wear items. With its stretch limo silhouette and shiny chrome accents, it still looks like old school VIP transport. Pull up in one and everyone assumes you tip well. Number 8. Lexus LS400. If luxury were a science, Lexus cracked the code with the LS400. When Toyota launched its new premium brand in the late 80s, it spent over $1 billion to make this sedan world class. And it worked. Mercedes and BMW were suddenly scrambling to catch up. The LS400 isn't flashy, but it exudes quiet sophistication. Step inside and you're greeted by buttery leather, whisper quiet insulation, and a V8 so smooth it feels electric. Most importantly, these cars are nearly bulletproof. Some owners have racked up over 1 million miles on the original engine and transmission. An incredible feat for any car, let alone a luxury sedan. You can find a clean LS400 for around $4,000 to $5,000, and if you treat it well, it'll likely outlast most modern cars. It may not thrill you on twisty roads, but if comfort, reliability, and understated class are your priorities, this is the ultimate sleeper luxury buy. Number 7. Cadillac CTS. Before Cadillac reinvented itself with the Escalade and CT series, the CTS was the car meant to prove America could take on Germany's best. The first generation CTS, 2003 to 2007, was sharp, modern, and finally aimed at younger buyers. Its ride is smooth, the seats are lazy boy plush, and in base form it's relatively inexpensive to maintain, thank GM parts sharing. Yes, the cabin plastics feel a bit cheap, but at this price point that's forgivable. Enthusiasts may dream of the CTS-V, the Corvette-powered Nürburgring record-setting monster, but those are still pricey. Stick to the regular V6 models and you'll have a stylish, competent luxury sedan without the German repair bills. Expect to pay around $4,500 to $6,000 for a decent early CTS. If you're a savvy buyer and patient, you can snag one closer to $5,000. Number 6. Jaguar XJ X350. Few cars say old money cool like a Jaguar XJ. The early 2000s X350 generation blended timeless British elegance with some modern touches, like an all-aluminum body and available adaptive air suspension. Inside, it's pure classic Jag, wood trim, leather everywhere, and an ambience that feels like a London club on wheels. Jaguar reliability jokes are common, but the truth is, these XJs aren't nearly as troublesome as their reputation suggests, provided you find one that's been cared for. The supercharged XJR is a riot, packing serious power, but even the standard V8 models ooze charm. You can find an early 2000s XJ for $4,000 to $5,000. Just be proactive with maintenance and inspections. If you're willing to baby it, you'll own one of the classiest sedans on the road for Corolla money. Number 5. Chrysler 300C. When the Chrysler 300C arrived in 2005, it was a revelation. Here was a bold, boxy, gangster chic sedan with real presence. For a fraction of the price of a European rival. Its design aged surprisingly well, and even now it turns heads. Underneath, the 300 rides on a platform derived from an older Mercedes-Benz E-Class, which gives it a surprisingly refined ride and handling for an American sedan. Interiors aren't as polished as Japanese or German rivals, but they're not terrible either. either, and parts are cheap, a big plus for budget buyers. You'll spot plenty of solid 300Cs between $3,000 and $5,000. For a few grand more, the Hemi-powered SRT8 is a burnout machine that delivers muscle car thrills with luxury comfort. Number 4. Audi A8 D3. If you want a true flagship luxury car with an understated vibe, the second generation Audi A8 2004 to 2010 is a serious contender. Built on Audi's space frame aluminum chassis and sharing DNA with the Bentley Flying Spur, this full-size sedan is both light and incredibly solid. The cabin is a masterclass in restrained luxury. Simple, elegant, and beautifully built, the A8 drives with confidence and refinement, making long road trips a breeze. But here's the catch: it's still a German luxury car. Repairs and maintenance can get expensive, especially if you buy a neglected one. You can find high-mileage A8s for under $5,000, but a smarter move is spending closer to $8,000 to $10,000 for a well-maintained example. Either way, budget for upkeep and you'll have a car that once rivaled Mercedes and BMW at a used Honda price. Number 3. BMW 7 Series E65/E66. The early 2000s BMW 7 Series, chassis code E65/E66, was controversial from day one. Its bangle butt design split opinions, and its new iDrive system baffled drivers used to simple buttons. Still, this was BMW's flagship, fast, luxurious, and loaded with cutting-edge tech for 2002. Today, those same features make it a gamble. Repairs can be pricey, and reliability is hit or miss. But if you're a DIYer or willing to take on a project, you can find one for around $5,000 and enjoy a car that was once a $90,000 status symbol. When everything works, the E65 7 Series feels special, big, smooth, and still sporty in a way Mercedes and Lexus aren't. Just know what you're signing up for. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz S-Class W220. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class has long been the ultimate big-body luxury sedan. The W220 generation, 1999 to 2006, isn't perfect. Early models had some reliability quirks, but many major issues were fixed under warranty long ago. If you find a well-maintained one, you're getting serious old-school Mercedes prestige for peanuts. Inside, it's classic S-Class opulence. Soft leather, rich wood trim, and a ride so smooth it feels like you're floating. It's not as sporty as a BMW, but it's more elegant and less gadget-obsessed than an AUDI. You can snag a decent W220 S-Class for around $5,000. Just be prepared for higher maintenance costs than, say, a Lexus. If you've got a trusted Mercedes specialist and a little extra in your budget for unexpected repairs, this is a deeply satisfying luxury buy. Number 1. Porsche Cayenne, first generation. When Porsche announced an SUV in the early 2000s, purists were horrified, but the Cayenne turned out to be a hit and arguably saved Porsche's sports car business. Today, the first-gen Cayenne is a luxury SUV bargain. Unlike many fancy SUVs, the Cayenne is genuinely capable off-road thanks to locking differentials, a 2-speed transfer case, and adjustable air suspension. On pavement, it handles better than you'd expect for something this big. The interior is well-equipped and feels properly upscale. Reliability is surprisingly solid for a German luxury truck, though you'll want to avoid the underpowered 3.6-liter V6. Instead, look for the 4.5-liter V8S model. It's stronger and a better match for the chassis. High-mileage Cayennes can be had for $4,000 to $5,000. Don't let the odometer scare you too much. These trucks can go the distance if maintained. For anyone who wants an affordable luxury SUV that can also tow, tackle snow, or hit a trail, the Cayenne is a hidden gem. And there you have it, luxury cars you can snag for under $5,000. If this list helped you find your next dream ride, or just inspired some car shopping daydreams, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep driving smart, keep living that ideal lifestyle, and I'll see you in the next one.